I'm Jude Smith, and this is my demonstration video. And this is my audience. I'm going to show you guys how to make scrambled eggs. So the first is my ingredients. You need an egg, obviously, some green peppers or tomatoes or whatever kind of ingredients you like. You can do whatever. Cheese, bacon, some butter so they don't stick to the pan, salt and pepper, and a little milk. So first, I'm going to mix the ingredients in a bowl. You crack the egg on the side, and you don't want to get any shell, obviously. So you let it go. And if you want just the white of the egg, you crack it, and then you have the two halves, and you pour it into the other half, back and forth until you just have the yellow part of the egg in there and the white is in the bowl. I personally like all of it. So we'll add some peppers and some cheese and the bacon. Alright. And then we'll add a little milk. And all the stuff will add to the flavor in the end. It's not going to look that great in the bowl, but eventually it'll be good in the end. So you mix it together in the bowl until the yellow part of the egg is not a solid circle anymore. And it should look something like that. Whoops. And I already have the stove heated up. It should be, I've got it on 3 on this little stove, and that's on a regular oven. That's about what it should be too. So you put the pan on the burner, and I'll put the butter in, and I'll let that melt a little bit. And I'm only using 1 egg right now just for the demonstration, but it's not going to be much. So usually I would use about 3 or 4 eggs just for, that's what I prefer, but some people don't like as much food and some people like more. So I spread the butter around the pan and get it nice and cover the pan so the eggs don't stick. You can also use just the regular cooking oil, but butter adds a little more flavor. So you let the eggs in the pan, and then on the bottom you'll start to see them kind of harden up, and it'll start getting hard on the bottom. So you kind of stir them around so the bottom doesn't get burnt, and you'll want to stir them around to get the top on the bottom of the pan too, so that it gets nice and hard and not watery. You don't want the eggs to be watery in the end. So we're cooking them. Then while you're cooking them, you can add salt and pepper. Salt adds some taste, and I like pepper in my eggs. Adds a lot of taste to it. Now you might be able to hear them start to sizzle. That means they're starting to get done. So you want to keep turning them. Then and I keep pulling it off the burner, so it's going to take slower. You have to remember to keep it on the burner, otherwise you're just going to be mixing the eggs for quite a while. And when you start hearing a lot of sizzling, then you'll know they're about done. So I'm just going to finish scrambling them here a little bit. And once they start to look something like that, I'll put them on the plate here and I'll show you what they look like in the end. So in the end, they should look something like that, scrambled up, and you can put whatever you want in it. Again, I put peppers and bacon and cheese in it just for the flavor, and that's probably my favorite way to make them. But again, you can add whatever you want. So that's my demonstration speech on how to make scrambled eggs. Thank you.